Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and this is the Sihoo Ergonomic Office Chair, model M18, in black, and it spins! It's the most ergonomically designed chair made. Sihoo has designed the best in lumbar support in their ergonomic office chair so that you can work for long periods of time without having your back start aching. I've not seen a lumbar support ever in an office chair that's truly adjustable. The chair is so attractive, it looks great in an office setting, but you could also use it in any other room of your house. I'm using it here at my computer desk to work on my YouTube channel. It's a very sleek design, and I love the stainless steel at the base of it. The chair is a mesh chair. This chair is even suitable for tall people, from 5'6" to 6'2" tall. This is the model M18, and it is made for big and tall people. Besides having the elongated mesh back, it also has a headrest that's quite adjustable that raises very high. It's a very strong chair. It can support up to 330 pounds comfortably. And the chair is adjustable for head, back, hip, and hands, 4 ways. Let me show you how this works. Now check out this headrest. Up and down it goes. You can see that. I'm sitting in the chair and I'm pulling it up and down, and let me give you some close-ups of that. It's a simple pull up or push down. There are teeth inside the mechanisms, and that's what it's going to click in at, and the teeth are close enough together that you can really make this custom to fit your neck height perfectly, so you can rest your head in the position most comfortable for you. Here I am finding my most comfortable headrest position. And you can adjust that headrest up and down while you're in the chair. That's very convenient. The headrest can go up to a full 3.5 inches. It can go as far back as a 45-degree angle. And adjusting the armrest is also a very important feature because depending on your height and how many inches are from your waist to your elbows, this is what you really want to make sure you get just at the perfect height so you can work on your computer keyboard and not have fatigue. Having the right posture when you're working at your computer is so important for long hours of work. You need to be eye level with your computer screen, and your hands need to be at a slight angle to touch your keyboard, and so your armrests make this position very comfortable for long periods of time. So being able to adjust your armrest quickly is a key factor in how comfortable your chair is going to be, because you can change the position. Let me show you how you do that on the Sihoo office chair. Right at the side of the armrest, there is a button. And the button you simply press in or press out to bring up each of the side armrests. They glide really easily, and they stay in place firmly. And because they're so easy to adjust, you can change them all the time. Because you may not know, now I'm just getting tired. Let me press it down low or press it up high. I like the versatility of how easy the Sihoo office chair is to adjust. And the armrest can go up and down about 3 inches either way. And the seat height is also very simple to adjust. And that's very important because you can roll the chair around to use it for many purposes in your home. I want my seat height where my feet are firmly planted on the ground. That is the best for my posture. And to do that, this is the lever here, and you simply tilt the level up to go up and down to go down. It has a hydraulic system that just glides. There is no heavy carrying the chair. Just stand up and it'll go up, and sit down and press it down. And to lock it in place, it just goes and stops where you stop it. Very simple. Now here I am picking up the chair. I can pick up that chair. It weighs a little bit less than 40 pounds, but I can pick it up. In the old days, to get a chair to go up and down, you'd have to twirl the chair. You never really knew what the height was doing at the time. It's very hard to adjust it. So this adjustable feature of raising and lowering the chair simply by the lever below it is fabulous. And one very important aspect when you're working in your office is being able to get an angle for your back that feels comfortable. There are sometimes I just want to relax and think in my mind what I need to do next or to solve a problem I'm working on in my office. It is great to have an office chair that's very simple by using the lever and pulling it out to unlock it and then moving it back and forth to where you want it. And if you want to freely move it up and back, sometimes I just don't want it in a locked position. There is a tension knob on the bottom of it. And by twisting that you can make it more. And by twisting that open, you can make it have hardly any tension. And there you go. You can see me flicking my chair back and forth because there's no tension left because I loosen that thing to the utmost extent. But then here I am tightening it. So I have a normal tension. So me at my weight can easily arrive to where I want my back just by putting the pressure of my body and resting it one way or another. And for heavier people that want more tension, you can tighten this all the way in. But this is the way I like it for me. It's nice to lean back in a restful position. It can be good for daydreaming. Thinking about my next video maybe. It's so comfortable. My head is in a headrest and my body is in a perfect relaxed position. Until it's time for me to go back to work. And then I prop myself up and get back at the desk. And anytime you're sitting in the same position for a long time, your back needs lumbar support so it does not start to ache. That's one of the worst things that can happen when you're working a long time at the desk is having an achy back. I've never seen a chair in my life that had this kind of lumbar support that is completely self-directed. That mesh makes it so it's completely adjustable of how you want the curve at the middle of the back to be supported, how much or how little support you want. Behind the chair is a lumbar support twist knob dial, and that's where you would tighten it by turning it or loosening it. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to speed it up a little bit to show you how I twist that knob to make it completely loose, and there is no bow on the bottom of the mesh in the back of the chair. And then here I am tightening it. Now, if you look closely, you can see how that lumbar support presses forward into the mesh, and that's what's going to support your back. And I love the mesh because it keeps your back really cool. That's ingenious. Not only does my back stay cool with the mesh, but the mesh also serves for that adjustable lumbar support. Genius! That lumbar support, back support adjustment feature is really truly unique and wonderful. The seat is made in a W shape of high elastic sponge cushion. It's a very dense style of memory foam. It has a rebound decompression, so it's not easy to collapse. It's going to stay in its shape, and it's going to conform to your body shape and your pressure point sitting in the chair. It's a full 3 1/3 inches of that high quality dense memory foam. The base is a heavy duty base and it rolls really easily. The wheels are solid and roll and spin freely. Here I am on carpet, and this carpet is actually underneath another thick carpet that you don't see. You can see that it's denting in on the carpet, but it still rolls easily by me pushing it or me moving the chair. You can see how it's rolling without someone in the chair right there. It's easy to move, and on tile or wood, it really rolls fast. This Sihoo M18 ergonomic office chair is providing me 4 support points. I've got my head in the headrest, my back is being supported, my hips, because the cushion is so supportive and comfortable, and my arms, which makes working long periods of time easier for me because of the way I can adjust those armrests. And the chair is BIFMA certified. That stands for Business and Institutional Furniture Manufacturers Association. Sihoo had this office chair certified because this association double checks the standards, and this chair met all the standards that this professional organization looks for of a durable office chair that is of the highest quality. They test for structural performance, the durability of the furniture, and the safety of the office chair. So the BIFMA certification means something. You can rely on this chair to be quality. Sihoo also did a static pressure test, and that's to determine if the feet, the bottom of the chair, will be stable and strong. And that was also tested with BIFMA, and it scored 1136 kilograms of static pressure. It's safe. It's not going to collapse, up to someone weighing 330 pounds. It is such a solid and well-designed chair. The chair comes with a 3-year warranty, just in case there's any problems. When you order the Sihoo M18 ergonomic office chair, it arrives right to your door. This is the box it came in. The box has a nice design, in case you want to give it as a gift. I open the box. I'm going to show you how everything is packaged. I'm going to go through this because it's important for companies to package things well, because you don't want anything to get damaged during shipping. Here is everything I got in the box, all wrapped up in the plastic. Next, I unwrap the seat and the seat back, and there is the instructions of how to put it together. The product installation guide was really easy to read. Here I am flipping it open so you can see how well it's illustrated and how easy the directions are. Here on the counter, I've put the 2 armrests, and in the middle is the neck rest. All of the metal pieces and the fabric are of the highest quality. On the counter, I've opened the boxes of all the parts that you'll be assembling with. They were packaged really great in plastic, so they would not get scratched during shipping. I opened the parts and laid them out so you can see them all shiny and new. And here are some more of the parts, even a pair of gloves that you can wear to assemble the chair if you want to. Here's a large part that goes underneath the chair that has a lever to adjust the height and also the tension knob. I wanted you to see that that comes all in one, which makes assembly easy. I flipped it over as well so you can see the underside of it. And here's a close-up of that lever. Here are all the parts you get, completely unwrapped and all put on my counter so you can see everything, including the assembly guide. Every Sihoo office chair has the highest quality of materials with an easy installation. I put the chair and all the pieces on my kitchen floor and laid it out because that's where I was going to assemble it. And I laid it out according to what you're going to need first, so you can see me going over all my pieces so I can follow directions properly in order to have the easiest of assembly, the way it's made to be assembled. Step 1. Use 10 screws of the M612 specification part. They give you a handy tool that's black on the end, so it's really easy to twist and turn as you use the other side to affix the screw into the legs. You turn it until it's tight. Then you know you're done. Do one and then do the other. Twist. Done. Firm. And then go to the next. And then you're going to affix all 5 of the chair leg tubes to that chair leg tube connection base. That took about 5 minutes and it's tight. I twirled it around so you can see what it looks like when you're all done. I felt proud of myself. Next, you need to insert the wheels. You got to push them in tight. I use a little force to push them in because you want the wheels stuck right inside there so they don't fall out when you're moving around the chair. So just press them in tightly. I was able to do that. And when it's in tightly, the wheels will spin around. And now the base is all done. And now I'm moving the base, you can see. It really moves easily. So step 2 is inserting the chair foot trim cover into the chair foot. And then I'm putting the air pressure rod into the middle hole of the chair leg tube connection base. It fits in so easy. That was a snap. Now we've moved all the way up to step 3 of the assembly process, and this is about affixing the armrest to the seat cushion. I put the seat cushion upside down. I figured out where the right armrest would go and where the left armrest would go. You want to make sure you have your seat upside down with the front side of the seat facing just like it says in the diagram, and I'm showing you that right here on the video because the back of the seat and the front of the seat are slightly different. That's an important part of this process. Don't get it reversed. The front side of the seat is slightly wider. Now I'm affixing the armrest to the seat cushion with 6 pieces of a small shim and 6 pieces of the screws, 3 on each side. And from those slots goes right into the pre-drilled holes. It's really easy. Those holes are drilled just perfectly. And then with the same tool, you're going to tighten it. And you're going to go both sides and then flip it over. And there are your armrests and your seat. I'm pointing out step 4 with my user manual. And these are the screws it's going to go with. They're the bigger ones. And with that seat upside down, I'm going to put the big mechanism that controls so many of the features. Now, all of this is pre-drilled as well. It's going to go into the washer, then the screws are going to go in, and then we have 4 places where you put the washer and the screws in, just like that. And use your handy-dandy tool again to tighten it. It's very simple if you follow the directions exactly as they're written in your installation guide. And with some tightening of the last screw, we're done. And now we can see that the lever works. There's a tension, big knob, and I put my gloves on just so you can see. The gloves are handy too. Not that I use them, but I could have. And now we're going to step 5, and that's going to be fixing the back plate to the seat cushion. I'm showing you with the video on how that's going to be, and that's kind of heavy, and it's going to have to slide in there. So the seat's sitting like that, and I slid the back into it, and now I'm putting the screws underneath, the large screws. They're going right in to affix the back of the chair to the seat cushion. Now, after that's done, you've got to put that whole big chair right on top of the base. And you gotta aim, shoot, and fire on the middle hole of the chair leg tube that's connected to the base. I got it on and it just snapped right into place. And then I played with the chair quite a bit because I was having a lot of fun, feeling very proud of myself at the point. The only thing left is the headrest. No headrest here as I was spinning around, having a joyful moment. I'm almost done. So the last step is inserting the headrest into the slot. Oh, easy peasy. Check this out. It goes in so simply. And you can see me move it back and forth because that's the feature. It's going to rest your neck so your head can go back and forth as you like, as you will. Sihoo has made the assembly process so easy. The unique wire mesh fabric on the back is so strong, yet it'll let air flow through. The mechanism for the lumbar support is right there down the center of that chair. That's a key feature. And then there's a sturdy base on my porcelain tile floor. But it's an attractive looking chair, would look great in any room. Sihoo has engineered the best of office chairs for strength and durability and comfort. Look at underneath the chair, how quality it is. Every piece of this chair is the highest of the quality, from the wheels to the base to the underneath mechanisms and to the way it spins and moves freely. Sihoo is awesome. And now my chair is assembled. And when it was all put together, I sat in it and I did the spin. Now, don't we all just want to do that? That's so fun. It felt great and it spun like I was on a merry-go-round, and it felt solid. And just like Goldilocks, we all want a chair that's just right. So click the link to get your Sihoo office chair, model M18. I love mine. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today is a recipe for a well-designed office chair for all that work you gotta do. You could be sitting at your desk for a very long time watching your own YouTube recipes. As the case may be. See you next time. And if you like this video, here's some more I think you might like, including recipes and also home decor.